500 is presented by Moon Guide. Plan your best hunt.
Hey guys, going up to northern Saskatchewan, March, chasing absolute giant lake trout through the ice. Cree Lake, the lakes that we all dream of. It's without question one of the top lakes in the world to go fishing for monster pike, walleye, lake trout, grayling. It's got it all. And I'm telling you, this trip here, you're not going to want to miss.
It's my favorite trip. I look forward to this trip every year.
Looking for depths anywhere from 50 feet to 80 feet is where these big trout hang in there. And the Moon Guide said, the peak. And this Moon Guide works for fishing and hunting. And it sure did. I mean, we had an absolute unbelievable first couple of days.
That's a pretty big one on. Nice fish. Oh yeah. Just came out of nowhere. Just ate that. Beauty. Big northern Saskatchewan lake trout. Let him go. I got hooked up into an absolute big fish here. That's a giant, eh?
Oh, giant laker.
We gotta revive him good. Oh, she got kicked. Got lots of.
Oh yeah, she got it. There she goes.
Woo!
Good.
Lift it down. Oh. Cree Lake. Hammer. Hammer. Look at that. Open her up, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Cree Lake, red moon, absolute freaking giant. Mama's on the board. Look at that. There's a whole fish sticking out of its mouth.
Well, it wasn't long into the trip. Over I go, head up over to see the wife, and she's in her otter hut, and I open up the door, and she's sitting there fighting an absolute giant. The rod just bent right over. It's got the burn.
Oh yeah, coming up now. You start seeing the fish here soon. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I thought he got off.
Oh, he's right here. Oh my goodness. Keep it tight. Holy, that's a monster. Get on that baby. Right here. Ready? On the line.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Look
god.
at that.
Oh my god.
Red moon monsters. Look at that, Cree Lake. It's a special place in this world. That's an absolute slob.
She's so big.
Oh.
Wow.
Prime time. It says this afternoon bite, and that's our biggest today yet. Good job, babe. Look at that, red head. Everything.
Red moon.
Everything likes redheads.
Hey, Barney. Oh, what a big girl.
Good job, baby.
Oh, there she goes.
Here at Raw Frozen Scents, it's all about providing you with fresh, pure, undiluted deer urine that's just plain effective. Raw scents are collected fresh, then immediately frozen and shipped from the farm directly to your door in an insulated container. The natural product that smells like real deer, increasing your odds for success.
And they are going nuts because that smell is in the air.
Raw Frozen Scents were 53.2 times more effective when tested against the competition. It doesn't get any better or fresher than Raw Frozen Scents.
2024, we're bear hunting, one of my favorite things to do. Chasing absolute giant big bears. My wife and I, Crystal, We take this very seriously. We're very fortunate enough to run some of the most best equipment out there in the world. We got the baits in and fired up some new sites. We were totally jacked. This is going to be a bear hunt this spring that we've been anticipating all winter over.
Super exciting.
We're back here on our annual trip, just checking baits for the first time. And this is what we got going on so far.
We got in after a big colored bear named Big Paw, and 13 days later, we decided we had to split up. We were starting to run out of time.
Scent thief, it doesn't take away your scent. It eliminates their ability to smell. Scent thief, absolutely amazing product. Well, I just got my lone wolf hung. Bait's right back there. Those climbing sticks and lone wolves, they go in unbelievable. Truly an absolute must tool when you're spring bear hunting.
Sprayed down with our scent thief.
Let's go bear hunting.
After day 13, it was my turn. We split up. The wife went and sat on her bait, and I decided to go sit on my new bait. I got everything set up in the tree, and it didn't take long. I wasn't in the stand 27 minutes, 25 minutes. And I could hear it clucking, pop, 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 coming. Here was Mr. King, and I mean, when I seen him in person for the first time, he was impressive. I gave him lots of time to relax. Got some good footage of him. What an absolute stud bear. 8-foot class black bear. An absolute Canadian giant bear.
Holy man, that didn't take long. I just shot King, an absolute giant black bear that we had seen the other night with the hot sow on a different site, and the wife and I split up tonight. She's sitting on her bait and I'm sitting on mine, and I hung the lone wolf today, first time in a tree on this site, and I haven't been in this tree 20 minutes, and I could hear clucking, and I seen the sow come in, and then King was just right behind her. Wow, man, I'm glad I'm shooting deep impacts. I hit his shoulder blade a little bit. I didn't get the penetration I want, but I double lunged him. He didn't go 50, 60 yards. He's dead. 30 yards beside me. On the red moon. Wow. Freaking jazz. I like shooting big colored bears, but I just could not let that bear walk away. It was, it's the 9th inning here for us, and I'm pretty excited. That was insane. Wow. Let's go take a look at him. Let's go see what he looks like.
Sometimes you can sit the whole season before you get an opportunity, so make sure you have the right gear, the right tools. That lone wolf got that lone wolf hung in the stand by myself in a matter of 5 minutes. Sticks, stand, ready to hunt. 27 minutes later, I had an absolute monster on the ground.
Well guys, here we are getting pictures of this big boy we call King. She was an interesting first night in the stand for me. 21 minutes actually. Put that lone wolf up, and it didn't take long, and Mr. King showed up. So we got her done. The old deep impact. I blew through this bear, quartering away into his off shoulder. My arrow stayed together. As you see, it's not going to spin true anymore. But that's why you use good equipment. It holds together and gets the job done. That radical Del Maestro completely broke his leg. just wheelhoused them. Didn't go 60 yards, but this is a bear that most people hunt a whole lifetime to kill. Unbelievable. On the Red Moon, here in Canada, we got her done. Team 200, we're on the board.
We pulled into our bait, checked the car, and there was an absolute giant on the bait. So we went and did the rest of our other 2 baits, loaded them up for the day, and decided to go back and sit on this big guy. Sprayed with some Scent Thief, put on all my Osseo, and sat and waited for this big guy to come in. We let him come in, get comfortable. He laid there for a while, so we had to, wait a little while, which gave me some time to calm down, which was great because it's a little exciting being that close to them. I got a good look at him. He was definitely the bear I wanted to take.
Oh, I'm so excited. I just killed my first big bear in northern Saskatchewan on the Red Moon.
Baby, give me some of this.
Bam.
Hey guys, this was awesome. Husband and wife team here, Team 200, and
So excited.
my wife just absolutely penciled an absolute monster of black bear here in northern Saskatchewan. Radical. These blades are amazing. He didn't go
Like 30 yards?
He didn't go 30 yards.
He's right there.
He's right there.
My 125 grain Tycon did its job. He didn't go 30 yards.
Check him out. We have been sitting 11 and a half hours for this guy. When we crawled in this morning, we were like 40 minutes past him. Then we sat 11 and a half hours. We come in, we laid down forever. Almost thought we weren't going to be able to have some good lighting. But look at this. Northern Saskatchewan. 4th day of the Red Moon. This is amazing. Look at him. Look at the pumpkin on this guy. Look at this guy. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. I'm so jacked.
For nearly 3 decades, the Moon Guide has been the #1 tool for helping hunters predict daylight activity for big whitetails. If you're ready to experience results like this, download the Moon Guide app now that includes mapping, landowner data, and the deadly Red Moon calendar. Stack the deck in your favor and download the Moon Guide app today. Hunt smarter, not harder.
3 giant whitetails, including my 5th 200-inch deer, all last year on the Red Moon. Plan your best hunts with Moon Guide.
Man, what a season this was. Team 200, we were on a roll. We started off in the Peace Country, chasing big velvet mule deer. I got my draw. It took 6 years to get this draw, and pretty fired up. We started practicing in pre-season, just doing a lot of shooting with the new VTM, and we headed way north, 8 hours after big velvet mule deer.
As you can see, I'm in whitetail paradise, but it's not always about whitetail with Team 200. We're about to go on an adventure chasing an absolute giant Alberta velvet mule deer.
Got up there about 4 days before season opener and put a lot of time in, looking over a lot of velvet horn and in search of the magical 200+ inch mule deer. After day 2 of our pre-scout, and we ran into an absolute gorgeous looking mule deer. they're in an absolute wicked spot to go put a stop on this deer. So we decided we're going to keep eyes on this deer for the rest of the remainder of the preseason before the season date open. If he remained in this field, we were going to take advantage of this deer. He was a big, beautiful 3x4 with some kickers and trash.
We're looking at opening mornings tomorrow. We're archery hunting big mule deer. Got my athlon. We got the spotter. We're putting it to work. You only go in the field with stuff you trust, so never cheap out.
Opening day, Red Moon. Man, I'll tell you what, that app, I wish it would just tell you to bring more help. She was go time. We cut the distance on this mule deer from about 900 yards to 100 yards in no time at all. Once we got 100 yards, off came the shoes. We went into silent mode, and then we got into 35 yards tight with this buck. He was still bedding. Heart's pumping, heart's racing.
Baby, smoke him. Watch him, baby. Watch him. Zoom. Zoom. He's going down. He's going down. He's down. He's down. He's down. Smoke it, baby. Smoke him. Oh! Team 200. We're on the board. We just put a big muley down. First stock of the year. Mama, good job. 35 yards. The blood trail. Like you don't have to look for this deer, baby. Just look for the blood trail. Look at it. It's painted red all the way.
10 ring him. That Black Eagle went right through the ribs, quartering away and into his off shoulder. He didn't go 90 yards, and the blood trail was incredible.
Look at this. Red Moon, opening day, Peace River, and we just smoked a big velvet canola king. Wow. Look at this. Target buck, got stickers and trash. Look at that. Team 200. That's what it's about right there. Out here with my wife, just living it up. It's our first stock of the trip, and we watched this buck for 4 days. We've seen two other shooter bucks, but this one had the character that we really enjoyed, and well, I'm telling you, that is an absolute great deer. This is how you go get a deer. Quiet cat.
No messing around.